PrettehLilPeeps! This week's video is our tips/advice video for incoming freshmen to high school. Disclaimer, we are now just becoming sophomores, so we don't have that much high school experience, but we know enough to help guide those of you freshmen
through your wonderful journey.
Our first set of tips/advice are for like classes. So our first one is to do your work on time, because every time you miss an assignment or you don't do something like a project, you get pushed behind and you keep going back and your grade drops pretty substantially. I'm not saying this from experience, but from people that I've watched, it would suck if you got an F in a class and you have to retake that class when you could be chilling with the cool people who are like kidding up there.
Tip number 2. If you need help, ask. So yeah, that's basically it. If you need help, ask.
Oh my god.
If you need help on homework or something, like ask your teacher, ask your friends.
Which leads to the third thing, which is if you're one of those people who are going to a different high school from your group of friends, make friends, because they'll help you with assignments and tell you things, and like they're just
Tip number 4.
This is all you, man.
Don't procrastinate, even though this is like hypocriticism.
Miss does her homework the morning of.
I mainly do Spanish last minute, but yeah, don't procrastinate, kids. Okay, some tips to help you to not procrastinate is to make a calendar, which I don't do, but
I tried making a calendar once. Didn't work out for me.
Like if you're doing a project, just spread it out.
Like for projects, I know I procrastinate because like our Spanish project, we did good. We got a high A, but we did it the day before. And so sometimes procrastinating isn't that bad because it ends up like being a good result. But if we had started the week before when she assigned it to us, we could have gotten a perfect, you know? So procrastination stops you from being awesome. The last tips are all social. So number 1 is find a good solid group of friends. You don't want to be with people, oh sorry, I burped, sorry, excuse me. You don't want to be around people who are gonna cause drama and the people who are looking to fight, or people into drugs. Well, if you're into that kind of thing, I don't judge, but I would recommend not, because drugs aren't good for you. And yeah. And people who just are gonna bring you down. So like say you're a straight A student and you're with a group of friends right now, and they kind of influenced you to not do your homework, so you ended up with B's and C's and D's and F's. I wouldn't recommend hanging out with those people all the time. Like I hang out with her because she has good grades and she's smart, and so it's better than me being friends with like people who rarely do their homework, and I'm gonna be influenced by that and not do my homework, and I don't want it to affect my grades. So find the good people and socialize. Be a social butterfly around those people. Metamorphosize into a butterfly. Yes.
Another tip. Don't be stupid and brag about bad grades and drugs, because it isn't cool.
like, yeah. You want to be the, not that people who brag about good grades are cool, but
bad grades are not something to.
hey man, you know, this morning in front of the teacher, I got so tired. It was unreal. Oh my god.
Actor right here.
Oh my god. No, like, see, if I was in a room, I wouldn't like. Well, I've experienced like firsthand stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But it doesn't make people feel the most comfortable, and two, you don't want to be known as that kid who always got fried in school. And like
fried. Reminds me of fish. These fish people. Sorry,
Jesus.
giggle.
Yeah, so
Don't be fried.
yeah. Try it. Well, if you're gonna get into that kind of stuff, okay, whatever. Don't do drugs, guys. Bad. Tisk.
So third tip. Be yourself. Everyone around you is in the freshman class and they're scared and they don't know anyone. So you should talk to them and be yourself. Yes. Like, if you want to high five them or fist bump them, do it. Hey, you want to high five?
Yes!
Yes. And that's how you make friends. Start off.
So like, just you like at freshman orientation, looking at somebody and like smiling.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we met in 7th grade, but even then it was like a new thing and we didn't know anybody. So
We're both slow, so.
yeah, we met in PE and we were running, and so we were like, oh my god, the drugs. And I mean, you just gotta find the people that are like similar to you, and
That's what I was gonna say.
Jace! Yes, okay.
We need these.
I do. So, just get out there. Next one is join clubs in sports. I can't stress this enough. I felt like a teacher moment.
Oh my
I
god.
did. Like, joining clubs, we were in the hiking club for like a few weeks.
I can show you pictures.
But like, even that, you hang out with people and you talk to, you're like kind of forced to socialize because you're around so many people who join something. And especially sports, you kind of form this brotherly, sisterly love kind of thing, and it creates this instant bond. So if you want to make friends, like if you're having a hard time making friends, like we're shy people, we joined sports like water polo and swimming, and
You make friends.
yeah, friendships.
And especially joining clubs, like find a club that you're interested in, like you'll bond with other people who like that club. And ta-da!
And it looks good on your resumes and all that. Yeah.
Tons of benefits.
Yes.
And create a club if you want to, like
You get
Yes.
tons of recognition and stuff for that.
Next tip. Treat others how you want to be treated. Treat it.
If you're one of those freshmen who's gonna come to school like, I'm so cool, look at me, look at how I walk, oh my clothes though, yes, nobody's gonna be mean to me because I'm so puff. Yes, people are gonna like be mean to you and like be overly confident like that to you, so you don't want to go in there with like your nose up to everything. And it may be hard, like at our school we didn't have too much of like upperclassmen mistreatment to us, but like there were some times when like they like cut in line or like just like totally be oblivious. It might be hard, especially at some schools where like I've heard like people say they get treated really badly, but the more you have to fight the bad with the good. So the more you react nicely to them, and oh, my voice is getting cracky, and you be a good person, the less they're gonna wanna be like, oh, a freshman, nasty.
Oh, that scared me.
So yeah, it's just,
And like older people aren't that scary. I mean, I was in a class with all like upperclassmen, and they weren't, and like I was alone and I didn't know what to talk to, and so like some of them talked to me, so they aren't that mean. So just don't worry, you'll be alright. Like send off a positive, friendly vibe.
so okay, this is what you're gonna do. Okay, be mean to me. Move! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll move right away. Thank you. Sorry. I won't do it again. Walks away quickly. Yeah. But like she was saying, lots of this like upperclassmen, especially like seniors, they're not mean. Like at first I was intimidated, like if Taylor watches this, like at first you're kind of scared and you're like shy because you're like, oh, what if they don't like me? What if I'm just like one of those freshmen? But then they're really nice, especially if you're in a sport. Next one is don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. This leads back to sports and clubs and like friendships. If you don't get out of your comfort zone, like say I went to the counselor and talked to him about this once, and I asked him about, this makes me sound like such a non-social butterfly, but I was asking him about how to make friends, and I was like, I don't have anybody to talk to. It's really hard. And then like literally though, I felt like I was alone. I don't know why. Like it wasn't a lie at the time because I really didn't feel like I had friends. You know, oh, this is gonna be Oprah. Don't cry, JD. Okay. Don't cry, JD.
Oprah sends me help.
And so I asked him about it, and he said, if you're not gonna go out and talk to people, and if you're not gonna like join things and like be really friendly, like say like you're sitting out in the open and like some girl reading a book comes next to you. She's reading a book. Oh my gosh, we have the same likes. So like you have to start the conversation. If not, she's gonna walk away and then go to her other friends, and you're gonna be like, Bae, come back! In your head, and you don't want that to happen. So you just have to get out of your comfort zone, or you're gonna be a loner forever, and you don't want that, now do you? You don't want to be a wallflower your whole high school life. So
Don't regret it. Just do it.
yeah, you don't want to look back at like any of your high school years and be like, oh, man, I should have got with that bae. Should have done it.
Yeah. Like you don't have to be best friends with them, but just make acquaintances and just make friends with them. Just
Like you don't know what good things that making friends with that person will bring. Like if I hadn't had talked to her, I wouldn't have joined science club. I wouldn't have gone to Ohio. We wouldn't be having this YouTube channel, and I wouldn't be here right now. I'd probably be all by myself, all depressed and sad.
this is our last and final tip for you, and this is like the most special tip. Am I right?
You right. Have fun
In high school.
It's only 4 years. Enjoy it while it lasts. You don't know how many of your friends you're gonna keep in contact with. The people you do, like even my mom tells me about one of her best friends who is like kind of like you to her, and like they live in different states now. So like you can still keep in contact, but you won't have that relationship you had in high school, you know. Bae, is you okay? Is you?
Sorry, I burned my throat.
So yeah, live today that you're gonna die in the next 5 minutes.
YOLO.
Only losers obey YOLO. I've always been waiting to say that. Oloy! Oloy! Oloy, Oloy, Oloy. Oh, I said Olay at the end. If you ever want to sponsor us, Olay, I'd be happy to. Just saying. This moisturizer from Olay. It's so good, guys. So good. It's genius.
And yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut a lot of it out.
So yeah, don't regret high school, your high school life, and don't regret choices. Because you never know what's at the end of the rainbow.
We hope you like this video and that you like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment. We love to read all of your comments, even if it's talking about your own channel. We get really excited when you guys comment. It's really like, oh my god! Yes, especially when people like it. But yeah, we get really excited. And follow us on Twitter and our personal Instagram accounts. Please include that in the description box because I need more followers. We hope you find this helpful, and all of you incoming freshmen, good luck. Have a nice time in high school.
This is special for you guys because this is our last day of school, so.
Woo! Ooh, that echoed. Nice. Oh, and watch out for our next video, which will be our.
Maybe.
Depends. We don't know if you guys like it or if
not.
you comment for it, we'll especially do it. We'll do a reaction to our older videos.
Disease.
If you guys want us to, last year, September, during my birthday, I came up with an idea to do the $0 makeup challenge, which is to go into your nearest Sephora or beauty store and bring your Q-tips/brushes and then use their sample products, which I know is nasty, but hey, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. And make your makeup, do your makeup with only what are
Only the
samples. And yeah, it can be ugly or really pretty, but yeah, comment if you want it. Don't like it because we don't know if you like the video or if you
Yeah, I mean, like, comment because we're not judgy people.
Yeah, don't worry.
Like, if you comment,
Girl, we love you forever.
yeah, you'll
Or
be our
guy,
BFF.
equal.
Someone, you'll be our BFF.
And be ready for I'll be going to California on Saturday, so be ready for my vlogs. Warning, I have never edited video before, and it will be taken with my iPhone 4S, which doesn't have a professional camera like the one we're using right now, so don't judge me. But yeah, so be ready for that because it's gonna be amazing, even if it's not. Peace out, babes!
Check out your local pharmacy.
Shout out to Ashley. Thank you for the bows, says Kyra, because this is not my bow.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not on that crew. Sorry.
Oh, and if you haven't noticed, twinning.
Yes. So
Yeah, okay.
it freaks me out.
And we do it on the spot too, like you don't even have to talk about it, it just happens.
Magic. Magic. I like the couch better, you know, you can. Oh, look, I get the pink pillow.
I don't like it because the light makes my face look shiny.
kind of the same thing from the last tip, but
Oh yeah. We talked about it.
it's don't be stupid and don't brag about bad grades or bad no.
No.
Or bad drugs, yeah. I'm gonna say that again.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be cool and like be like, you know, humans make mistakes, and I just made a mistake right there, and I can live on with life like a social butterfly. Okay. Third tip.
Oh. That was nice.
Ooh, that was a nice one. High five. Yes. Shake it. Okay. Did you want a high five?
Mm-mm. See, that's how you lose a friend. It was a dark period. Okay. but he was so laughing at me. I'm gonna cut that out. But okay, so if you're judging me.
What was this? 7th grade?
Yeah, 7th grade.